3 scenario in regards to Clark on a behaviour assessment policy develop plan for his future. Okay. Hi, Supervisor, how are you?
Very good, thank you, Julia.
That's good. We have an incident today, right, in regards to Clark, right? So what I've gone and done, I've done a behaviour assessment on him.
Yes.
And I'd like to put forward to you a policy plan.
This one here?
Yeah, that's
excellent.
the right one.
Looks very good. Yep.
Thank you. In regards to what the incidents were, what I think we need to put in place to make it safer, not just for the staff after what happened, as well as even the other residents here.
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, what happened today? Clark, everything was going okay. Then I had to advise him that he may have to stay longer, but that's when I could see his behaviour was starting to change in respect of a bit more angrier.
Yes.
He started being pretty verbally abusive towards the other residents.
Yeah.
And then when I told him that he might have to stay longer, I'm afraid that's when he started lashing even out at work colleagues. So what I've put into place, okay, I had a look, and in regards to his case notes, I noticed that he has had a violent behaviour issues before, and don't know whether this is going to eventuate again. So would it be, I have advised if we could have a psychological evaluation on Clark.
Yep.
In regards to how he is going with things.
Yep.
Also, the residents, we've got to think of their safety as well.
Absolutely.
All right. How were they, and where were they actual feeling towards what happened?
Yep.
Okay, because we're not sure because of the way he was going, whether the substance abuse and all this has altered him. I have no idea. So if we could also have his GP brought in with a psychological assessment as well. We also need someone to assess his triggers to where we know where he's going to eventuate. Because we're not sure what's actually going to always trigger Clark off. We know it was to do with him having to stay this time, but we're not sure what may happen eventuate in time to come. Right, I put some safety plans involved into this, okay? So somewhere where Clark would be able to reside on a long-term basis, we hope he might be able to. His behaviour, how he conducts himself towards other residents in the place, as well as the co-workers as well. Because we've got to think of everyone. Also, his psychological assessment, where his emotional state is at this stage. We're not too sure where he's honestly at. So I've also put in it, like, this is a state and Commonwealth legislation standards, right, of code of practice. So this is going to be covering for everyone in regards to his behaviour.
Dealing with him,
Yeah. So also his medication management. We're wondering whether that may need assessing as well. Have that to look into. As well as behaviour management as well. What we think we can do to assist if anything like this does arise. Okay. So if you're able to liaise on to his GP and all the other services that I have noted in their policy.
So we'll get a psychiatrist, as you put here, a doctor. For the time being, we'll leave him with 2 caseworkers.
Okay then.
Just so that people feel safe and comfortable.
Okay.
And can work out some of his triggers.
Well, we're wondering too if there may be some underlying infection or something for him to just, because he's been living on the streets for such a long time, we're not sure whether he's picked up anything, any infection or anything like that.
Yeah. And you're looking at perhaps a bit of dementia, perhaps also could be coming in.
We're not sure whether that's triggering anything as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I think if we could have all these policies popped into plan, that would be really good.
Yeah.
I had...
you've done the 24-hour... you've reported it and documented it all within the 24-hour timeline of the incident?
I did.
Fantastic.
I have documented all the incidents that did arise in this situation. His outburst with staff, actually hitting one of the staff members. I've also reported about his verbal abuse, everything like this. So the police are aware of all the incidents that did arise.
Fantastic. I think you've pretty much covered everything there, Julie.
Okay. Thank you, Mel. All right. End.